We're getting in breaking news on the story. There was no mention of status quo ante or China pulling back to pre-April positions in the joint statement. Sources have revealed on the talks that the dialogues were forward-looking. The Indian side clearly conveyed that it expected full adherence to all agreements of the management of border areas and would not accept any attempt to change the status quo unilaterally. The opposition has latched on to this issue. You've got Asaduddin Owaisi now putting out a tweet saying, and I'm reading out of his tweet, "We've seen the joint statement of the foreign ministers. Why has Dr. Jaishankar not asked for a return to the status quo ante as of April on the LAC in Ladakh? Or does he agree with his boss, BMO, that no Chinese soldiers is on our side of the LAC?" So you've already got a lot of politics in this issue. Let me take this across to Geeta Mohan for more. Geeta, questions being asked right now about why there was no mention by Jaishankar to his counterpart about ensuring that status quo ante is brought back at the LAC.
Well, that's right. That's the big miss over here, not just in terms of the joint statement, but even in the source-based info that we're getting in terms of what India really expects. The mention of how India is not going to stand any kind of change of status quo unilaterally is almost forward-looking. It does not really reflect on what really happened in Ladakh already, and that India wants that restored. So no mention of status quo ante in the joint statement, no real mention of status quo ante even when sources put out information with regards to what transpired yesterday, and certainly no mention by China, because China is the aggressor over here. The Chinese troops have plonked themselves on the Indian side of the LAC, and so restoration of status quo ante is not something they'd be looking at. In fact, all that they keep asking and seeking is asking India to meet China halfway, which means they already are looking at taking half of what where they're sitting, and that is not something that is acceptable to India. But we do not see a very strong statement on why India has not put it in words that they sought status quo ante, restoration of the status quo from what it is today to the April status. And unless and until that happens, it seems like for now there is some room that India has given to China to maneuver, while China continues to blame India for being the provocateur.
And clearly it's questions on that front that are being asked by the opposition of why the political leadership hasn't spelled it out clearly to China when they had this meeting between the foreign ministers. We'll continue tracking the story and getting you all the latest reactions. Geeta, for the moment, thank you for joining us.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.